After an eventful first night of NBA Cup action, the league's in-season tournament returned with a slate of games highlighted by a pair of nationally televised Western Conference clashes. The Spurs got arguably the loudest win of the night after bookending halftime with a pair of runs against the Houston Rockets. Victor Wembanyama was again his game-breaking self with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists and 2 blocks, though he also had help from Stephon Castle 14 points, 13 assists, Harrison Barnes 24 points, and Julian Champagnie 22 points, 5 steals. De'Aaron Fox still hasn't played a game for San Antonio this season, but they're 6-2 and now leading Group C in the West. The Golden State Warriors were also without an all-star point guard in Stephen Curry, and unsurprisingly felt that absence much more in a 129-104 loss to the Denver Nuggets. They were overwhelmed by Nikola Jokic and his 26 points, 9 rebounds and 9 assists in a fairly simple night at the office for the three-time MVP. Elsewhere, Giannis Antetokounmpo dropped 41 points as the Bucks handed the Chicago Bulls their second loss of the season, while the Dallas Mavericks, missing Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, got rolled by the Memphis Grizzlies 118-104. A 40-point Minnesota Timberwolves win over the Utah Jazz was also notable because it was such a blowout that Minnesota moved ahead of the Oklahoma City Thunder in the point differential fight, and the green court was so bright the glow was legitimately reflecting onto the faces of people on the court. The Emirates NBA Cup is played every Friday until November 28. The week of Thanksgiving will feature additional group play games on Tuesday and Wednesday. NBA Cup Night 2 scoreboard. NBA Cup standings. East Group A. Toronto Raptors 2-0, +2-3. Cleveland Cavaliers 1-1, +2-3. Atlanta Hawks 1-1, +8. Indiana Pacers 0-1, -20. Washington Wizards 0-1, -34. East Group B. Detroit Pistons 1-0, +18. Orlando Magic 1-0, +13. Boston Celtics 1-1, -12. Philadelphia 76ers 0-1, -1. Brooklyn Nets 0-1, -18. East Group C. Miami Heat 1-0, +18. Milwaukee Bucks 1-0, +16. Chicago Bulls 1-1, -6. New York Knicks 0-1, -10. Charlotte Hornets 0-1, -18. West Group A. Minnesota Timberwolves 1-0, +40. Oklahoma City Thunder 1-0, +31. Phoenix Suns 1-0, +22. Sacramento Kings 0-1, -31. Utah Jazz 0-2, -62. West Group B. Los Angeles Lakers 1-0 +5. Los Angeles Clippers 1-0, +2. Memphis Grizzlies 1-1, +9. New Orleans Pelicans 0-1, -2. Dallas Mavericks 0-1, -14. West Group C. San Antonio Spurs 1-0, +11. Portland Trail Blazers 1-0, +2. Denver Nuggets 1-1, +23. Houston Rockets 0-1, -11. Golden State Warriors 0-1, -25.